And we're live. Welcome to my show, even though God Schmidt, you're already ruining it. It's not Sunday night prize fights. It is Sunday night goat fights. Has it always been and always will be, as the voice of Super Show, the two-time commentator of the year, myself, Brock Smith, and Schmidt finally getting things done right. Sunday night goat fights. And my commentator, my right hand man in the booth, give it up. He has a Bussy t-shirt on. I guess that
Effie. It's
uh,
a legitimate wrestling shirt.
Just Dan. How does your Bussy feel? How are you feeling tonight?
Yeah. I've never been asked that.
Well,
Uh,
that's what your t-shirt says.
well, yeah, I'm doing good. Besides having to deal with a 8 o'clock flight this morning. So some of your guys yesterday from
Of
Big
course,
Picture.
the big picture Titan getting married. It was wonderful. Myself being in Michigan was not able to attend. But folks, for making his debut into the booth, I don't know why Brian Schmidt let this jobber into my show. I mean, quite honestly, I don't understand the decision. I went to the bathroom, I come back, and I see this absolute bozo in my Zoom room, the Flame Fighter. How are you? I guess this is what
I'm all
people
right.
wanted. This is the mystery commentator that Brian Schmidt really brought up. By the way, everyone, it's
hmm
Tim White. Tim
It's
White.
exactly. This is exactly what you get.
No, this is what you
Uh,
wanted. This is what's
yeah.
here. You get Flame Fighter. Everyone calling the worst possible world title match I've ever seen. We have one match tonight, and it's going to be electric because world title matches are always electric. However, it's with probably the two biggest bums in the LFF. Matt Haas versus Michael Kirk in what I would say is a tank off for NBA terms. And it's abysmal. I don't know how we got to this point. It went from Davner to Mike Dip to then Matt Haas and then now Michael Kirk. How we got here, couldn't explain it. I say it's bad booking, but yet everyone wants to see this match. Dan, give us your Badussi thoughts on this.
That's a response.
Yep. Darkest timeline, all because of Brian Schmidt.
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. Um, I guess we'll talk a little bit more about this, as I always like to go analytical and in-depth, big math guy into the stats here. Michael Kirk had a very unusual choice. He had the choice between Mac Attack, which he won at Grand Gathering 2025, the World Championship Tournament, or the greatest American who ever lived, coming off a Pixel Pandemonium CAC win. He got the decision between both of these. A lot of people said the greatest American who ever could live was the best choice. Churn Sabu into boss keywords, maybe, maybe not. Just the flexibility that could absolutely scramble Matt Haas's brain, but instead goes with what a lot of people say is the worst choice, and Mac Attack. Michael Kirk saying it was for honor and saying that he did this because it was the safest option. Dan, what are your thoughts on Michael Kirk's decision to play Mac Attack into this matchup?
Well, first off, I didn't know that he had the option to pick between either of them.
He did.
And you're completely right. The greatest American who ever lived would have just shut down Sabu completely. And it would have been just game over because Matt Haas wouldn't mentally recover from it.
His mental state is probably the weakest that I've ever seen in an entire game, other than John Paul Verino when you say that he is bad at the game. Flame Fighter, let's give I would say your thoughts, but I doubt you have a lot. What do you have to say about this match?
It's going to be a grind. I've seen Matt Haas when he won the Rip and Ship CAC with Sabu.
Oof.
That one
Mm.
took forever. He would not play anything unless he had every single stop that he could possibly have in his hand. This is going to be a slog.
You know, you make a good point. I completely forgot about how Matt Haas got to this opportunity. Matt Haas was given this shot because he won probably the biggest slugfest CAC finals. I think it was him and Moonstar. Is that correct?
Black Star.
Black Star.
Black Star.
Yeah.
Two people
Black.
that honestly, I feel like if you said that was the finals for a CAC, I would think that you mistyped finals and said last place match for the CAC finals because that is absolutely abysmal and just shows how god awful the tri-state is. Because I mean, if you have Matt Haas and Moonstar, whatever the hell he called Black Star, doesn't even matter. That's how irrelevant he is in the CAC finals. Your region is garbage. No questions asked. But tonight, Matt Haas defends his title against Mac Attack. And another champion's advantage here. Will he go for a strike 11? Get those auto churns, maybe save him, and some crucifying. I mean, breakout rolls. You get an 11, crowd meter 0 and 1. You are safe. Take, the way the 13 away from Mac Attack, or is he going to go defensively, which I think he will, knowing Matt Haas, and go for a sub 8 to a 10. Also another solid choice. You just get a pop and twist gimmick along with the little Sabu gimmick there. But 2 10s on finish and breakout rolls is it's pretty big. But with the 11, that kind of turns off Mac Attack's gimmick with the bumping. I think what it's going to come down to this is deck teching. I think both of these competitors are very easy to deck tech for. I mean, Mac Attack is quite literally these Barry gimmicks got absolutely slaughtered. We see the 7 through 9s. If you would discard a card, you instead draw 2 cards. And now they made a 10, 11, and 12 line where that does the exact same thing. I mean, that line alone, along with Sabu draw 2 effects, should get Matt Haas the win. However, Matt Haas, not the smartest guy in the room, quite the opposite, could mess that up. Sabu, all you do is the next time your opponent would draw 2 from gimmick, you draw 2 instead. That would help out Mac Attack there. Both of these gimmicks are easily counterable, and I think it's going to probably turn down to turn rolls here if the deck tech is good enough, which I know it's probably not. Michael Kirk, however, I'm going to say this, probably got help from Drew Madsen, knowing
Oh, most definitely.
knowing Drew Madsen, if Mac Attack wins, he is going to instantly claim that I built that deck and that I'm world champion because that's how Drew Madsen works because, his ego is fragile. So bear with me, Deep South, tri-state galore. I think this is the time where Michael Kirk climbs the mountain after being banned from John Calais many, many, many moons ago from even competing for any LFF title. I think Michael Kirk is not going to throw his dice, not going to smash the table, not going to break up or tear any cards. He is going to be your world champion, and Zach Ashley will cash in immediately after, tearing down Michael Kirk's dreams, back to throwing dice, and Zach Ashley is your new world champion. That is my prediction because both of these bozos do not deserve the title. They're garbage. They're awful. It's like if Flame Fighter went against a Screaming Banshee, no one would want to see that match.
Hey.
End of story.
It usually turns out to be a good match.
No. Brian Schmidt, he had you wanted us to talk about the former world heavyweight title contenders. Is that you had that graphic? Oh, perfect. Right over Flame Fighter. I like it.
Yes. Yeah. Right over.
So now that we gave our predictions, we're going to talk a little bit about the history here. The first ever world champion, Sami Callihan, then giving it back to Shady Jeff, then back to Sami Callihan, and then back to Shady Jeff. That was Grand Gathering 1, where the first title happened, and then I think they were in a bar. Yeah, and they were like doing this in like a bar or something. If I remember my history right, maybe they just kind of like went back and forth. Shady Jeff ultimately getting the belt, and then the reign of Amazing Red King Pink took over. Then we have Southern Belle, and then so on and so forth. We have 20. What was the number? 27 title changes. Yep, 27 title changes. The history was great. I mean, before I absolutely decimate this belt, Dan, what do you have to say? Anything positive here?
Well, look, going back to Miss Southern Belle, the first ever female world champion of the LFF, and I believe the only.
Only
No,
female,
nope,
right?
Yasmin.
No, yes,
Oh,
man.
right. You're sorry.
Yasmin.
Sorry. Yes.
There has only been two. And we can just skip over what Brian Wafer Schmidt. That
I'll
reign
get to
was
that. Don't you
just
worry. I'll get to that.
It's
Flame Fighter, guest commentator. What do you have to say about this?
very, very big list. Some surprising people that were champions while I was taking my break a while ago. How did people let the Cannoli and Eddie Fury get the title?
I'm not too upset about that. I think they were pretty good. It's when we get to the end of the list. I think the LFF World Champion when I was, a little young lad getting into the game, the World Championship belt was the belt, top prize, no doubt about it. And what made it the top prize is if you look at that two-third top half of that list, it is just absolute. I think any one of those people are Hall of Famers, if not all of them. I mean, we're talking about the best players in Super Show. And even then, most of these players were the best players at their time and in their peak. I mean, we have Kirk Polka, who never plays the game again. Eddie Fury just plays with the misfit, and he's a bum now. And Tally Bambata thinks he has 7 gold medals, but he doesn't even have one. I mean, a lot of these guys are in their retirement home and just have Alzheimer's and talking about how great they were in the past. And that's what made the belt great. It had a rich history of absolute studs who are Hall of Famers and no question about it.
I mean,
And
even I have
then
a gold medal from that Olympics.
we don't talk about that. And then Bob Dunn. I think it was Pixel Palace 5. Brian Schmidt 4. Oh, Pixel Palace 4 has the biggest lead known to man. And Bob Dunn doing what Bob Dunn does best. He chokes it away to the worst player of all time. Mr. Cry for a title shot Schmidt takes the belt off Bob Dunn, and the domino effect begins. Everett Stevens, respectable champ after Brian Schmidt, did it with Jeff Bravo, who's the band champ. Jeremy Staggerwell, don't have an issue with him. Also did it with Tommy Stillwell, who
Yeah.
no one knows about and no one plays about. Yasmin had probably one of the greatest runs ever. However, then we go to Candyman Dan. Absolute atrocious, terrible human being, terrible for the company, worse than Brian Schmidt. And then we get to Simon Davner, absolutely stinking up the LFF division, thinking he's the top of the top, the face of the company, when he's not even top 10 during his peak. And then you have Mike Dippy, who? An absolute bozo who even in his best game ever is probably not even good enough to make top cuts Thursday night. With El Super Hombre, then drops the belt to Matt Haas. God awful. We are in the worst timeline period. And
Yeah.
we go
Uh, uh,
back to Michael Kirk and Matt Haas. Production saying that Dan has got to say a couple of nice things because people
yeah.
are getting upset about the truth. Dan, please make this a positive image before we go into this title match.
Yeah. There has been multiple multi-time champions throughout the history. The fact that only a small handful has reached the mountaintop multiple times is a great honor. The Grump, Booker, Bob Dunn, Sammy Callahan, who is now
You're
banned from
praising
the.
him. You're praising that guy. That's who you choose. You could
I,
talk about, the people are saying, wow, Yasmin,
yeah, no,
debatable greatest one of all time against
yeah,
Press
no.
1P.
And
They're all garbage. What do
uh,
people do outside of this game? Nothing. You guys are small. You guys are tiny. You do nothing outside of this game, and you are terrible for the world. Flame Fighter, is there anything you want to say that's positive?
uh,
Uh, it's hard to say. There's all great people. I'm glad to have watched who I got to watch, and as long as it's not as never a Brock, it will all be fine.
uh, let, let, let's go to commercial break after this
Yeah,
pipe bomb promo
yeah,
by
you better.
the GOAT.
Stick around. gentlemen, we are back for the World Heavyweight Championship, the top of the top, the prize of SRG, the LFF, and this match is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
And it is for the LFF Heavyweight World Title. Introducing first, the challenger, making his way from Ohio, the host of the Outlaw Mudcast. He is your 2025 Grand Gathering World Tournament winner. The only person to win 3 Gen Con events in the same day. Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet for Michael Kirk.
Thank you. Thank you.
And the champion, making his way from Ripon Ship Arena. He is your World Heavyweight Champion, Matt Haas.
Let's do this.
All right, gentlemen.
Matt,
Good.
is there anything that you would like to say to Michael Kirk as the champion before the match starts?
I just want to say, man, I saw your promo. I didn't get a chance to promo back. No matter how this goes, I think you do deserve to be here. There's a reason that you got granted the match in the first place, and I think that's actually more important than being thrown into a tournament to be the #1 contender. So I think no matter how this goes, you deserve other opportunities in the futures with factions and everything else that you wanted.
Thank
This
you,
is-
champ. I appreciate that. Thanks. Sorry, I think I talked over you a little bit, but thank you. Looking
Okay.
forward to the match.
All right, gentlemen, I will be refereeing tonight. I'm going to ask this of the champ real quick. What skill are we choosing with the belt?
Submission.
Submission, thank you
Submission.
very much.
Tense.
And
Okay.
what are we choosing for spectacle choices?
Newman.
Newman, perfect. Thank you very much. Michael Kirk, host of the
Okay.
Outlaw Mudcast. Where will entrance reveal, please and thank you.
Entrance reveal is you got to fight your way out.
Thank you very much. Dragon Con entrance. And what spectacle types will we be using?
Valiant.
All right. I will be asking now for the dice rolls where they'll be counting. Champ, where will the counting be?
It has to be in the cup.
In the cup and onto the table. Perfect.
On the
Michael-
table, yeah.
Michael Kirk.
I always say wherever it's best for me, but if that's not acceptable, then in the dice tray.
Thank you very much. And Mr. Haas, what skill are you improving with the World Championship?
Oh, like I said, submission 8 to 8.
Okay, 8 to a 10, 2 10s for the champ. I'm trying to make sure we have everything correct here.
And chaotic.
I'm back. No.
Oh,
Give me a moment, please. All right, gentlemen. I wish you both the best of luck. Good luck. Have fun. I will be here if there's any questions. Boss is here as well, too. Ring the bell. LFF World Championship
Ding, ding,
has
ding.
begun.
Ding. Ding, ding.
I would like to first focus on
All right.
the entrance
seat.
choice from Michael Kirk
Shuffling right
being
now, one.
huge. Because it
That is
says
huge.
printed, I think it's printed. So the 8
You ready?
that he
Oh, my
boosted to a 10
more
for
shuffles.
Matt Haas,
Sure.
I believe
4,
will not be a live stop,
and
including
5. Would you like me
his
to cut,
power
sir?
7
Yes, please.
and grapple
cutting
6 for Sabu
roughly
as well.
half.
So Matt Haas only has one
1, 2,
live
3.
13 stop.
Luck
and that
false.
is it.
Sure.
Need you, Mr. House.
That's big.
It is
That is-
very
Grapple 6.
big for Michael Kirk
power
here.
7.
Excellent choice.
Draw. Fire one across the bow, on guard, touche, thunderstroke crack, or main attraction. I'm mulliganing.
Okay.
Quick little mulligan.
We'll go that order. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. And I'll try a lead submission, apply pressure.
To draw 2.
I barely see a mulligan. Doesn't a shuffle happen after or no?
No,
No, I just
No,
bury my
bury.
choice order,
Just
and then I
yeah,
draw.
it's just a berry, Matt.
You're good.
Okay. So I'm playing elite sub. Apply pressure.
It hits.
I will draw 2.
All right. Good start for
Big
Michael
hand advantage
Kirk.
already.
So
Sub 8.
what is the GOAT betting numbers
Pass the turn.
Of
for
course.
this match? So,
The
Mr.
GOAT Sporting Books for all your Super
Strike
Show
10.
gambling needs. I'm going to have Matt
Yeah, it's a
Haas
bump.
All right, so the
minus
bump, I'll
250
draw for the bump. You'll discard. It's your choice. It's not random.
and Michael
Okay.
Kirk plus 250.
Say happy birthday, Matt. To
A little bump. Michael Kirk
All right, I
gimmick.
discard instead of drawing.
Yes.
Mhm.
That is a Tech 9.
Strike
nine?
9.
So I will have
Oh.
you reroll.
Okay.
That's what happens if we bump back to back. And if then whatever this is, we just take it.
It's a 10.
Then you got it.
Okay. Matt Haas had a 50-50 there of either bumping or winning the churn roll.
Chugga chugga.
And he was on the right
That's good.
side of the
Leave
50-50.
Pick up dive
Chugga
off top
chugga.
rope.
Okay.
Mm.
Jody 6.
Yeah.
Strike
no.
9.
It's good.
Yeah.
Matt Haas getting the best of Michael Kirk here.
Dive off the top rope.
I will trap in the corner.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
early
Stop
stop.
it.
Big stop.
Yeah.
Michael Kirk 15 coming out to
6.
play.
10.
Yeah, you are correct, GOAT. The Madhouse only has one live stop.
Thunderous slap.
And there's that deck tech we talked
Draw
about
card.
pre-show.
Yep.
Next
Power
time,
7.
Michael Kirk gimmicks.
That is a technique 5.
It
We
is
are
a
we are
draw
all
2.
in understanding of what the Thunderous Slap does, correct?
He
Yeah,
draws 1, and then what's it say? What's the rest of it?
So the next time your gimmick would trigger, I'm going to draw 2 cards instead.
Okay. I will attempt to play with other submissions in play a finished submission Carter clutch.
Finish
Ooh.
submission.
Death
Ooh.
Riding DDT.
Okay.
So
Ooh.
first we both randomly discard a card from our hand.
All right.
Okay.
1 through 4.
2. 1 through 5.
So
One.
number 2 gets discarded. You're going to discard number 3.
Looks like a 19.
Anointed.
All right. I'm going to draw
Ooh.
2 cards.
Okay.
Anointed from Michael Kirk. Again,
Jody
lightning.
Strike 9.
Matt Haas controlling the game here. Lots of
Does he?
10s, lots of 9s.
Does he have a finish?
Triple jump moonsault. Finish strike.
Finish
Dog off the
strikes.
chain.
Oh,
All right. See one stop one.
edit.
Ooh.
Strike 10.
There we go.
Power 7. Did you put your 15 in play?
Yeah, it's in play.
Okay.
Draw.
Oh,
I'll
Matt
pass and I'll
Haas
bury
counting the
Anointed.
stops here.
Okay.
It looks like for strike, grapple, and sub for the stop ennies.
As he always does.
I did not know that.
Sub
Yeah.
8.
Nice little reminder. That's good by Matt Haas.
Yeah, it takes the brain power away from memorizing everything played.
Follow-up
and puts it
submission,
back into
stretch over the
actually
knee.
playing.
Makes the game
good.
easier.
I'll pick up
Simplifies
triple
it.
jump moonsault.
Sure.
And the finished strike comes back to hand
Tech 9.
for Matt Haas.
Agility 10.
And gets the
Ooh.
10. Here
Another
we
10.
go. Can we
Finish
see
strike.
a finish roll?
7.
Does he have the
Triple jump moonsault?
27?
It'll hit.
Okay.
No,
Plus
he
1
does
to power.
not.
And it's
Plus 4 to
good.
technique. Plus 1 to strike. Plus 2 to submission.
Sure.
He's got a lot of 10s here.
That's a 9 to a 10.
And that
Oh.
is one of them.
It's a 9.
Looking for yellow. That's
That
one.
missed completely.
Hey, what?
Missed the tray.
It didn't go in the dice tower. It just went straight to the tray.
Okay.
Missed the tray again.
8.
Two.
That's 2.
And let's get this in one more time. 9. You got it.
Okay.
That's
Good
3.
match.
Here is your winner, and still the world heavyweight champion, Matt Haas. Yes.
Oh,
Matt, I would not be
Oh.
shuffling or doing anything with your deck at the moment.
That make any
Bump me
changes?
out.
Nope.
Ladies and
No
gentlemen,
changes.
You
Immediately in.
can't even change your board state at the moment.
That does.
I will. I'm gonna go ahead and restart the match though.
oh,
Okay, so it will be a
Okay.
brand new match
brand
with
new
the deck
match.
as built.
oh
Has this been
Oh.
approved by General
My
Manager John Calais?
Yes,
goodness.
May I please say your play area?
Sure.
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
a cash in for the World Heavyweight Champion is happening. This match is scheduled for one fall.
One
fall.
fall.
This for the World Heavyweight Champion.
All right.
All right. What's Ariel Lipstick's top three?
It's not Ariel. It's TVA Commissioner.
Oh, okay.
It's Power 10, Grapple 9, Sub 8.
Sure.
All right. And I'm using Impact as family.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That
This is unprecedented, folks.
What's the gimmick?
When I roll my strike 5, I will draw a card and you bury a card and then shuffle your deck.
All right.
I have so much to say and such little time. There's only been a handful of cash-ins of all time, let alone in person. We haven't had an in-person cash-in since I believe Chris Pate did it.
All right.
When
so with your stat
he
line,
failed. I don't know. This is
Maybe
unprecedented.
2 for sub.
I don't
One for
know.
grab.
The last cash-in, I think I remember it was Bob
One
Dunn
for
cashing
strike.
in on Danny Thunder
All right.
to secure his
what's your technique?
second world
6.
heavyweight title with Reverend
Yeah, no
Goodbrains.
problem. Okay.
And that was
Yeah.
successful.
All right, let's get it.
Zach
Yeah,
actually
that
opting
fucking
to
sub
restart
included.
the match.
And predictions are live. Everybody get your points
Sub
in.
is in.
Wow.
Matt Haas picking sub again.
That's 10 for me.
Yep.
So we
Bump.
Bump on a tens.
8.
Bond on tens.
My goodness. This is
7.
crazy. Matt Haas
Oh,
absolutely shook into his core right now. Was not expecting
Um,
a second
I'll
match
pass.
tonight.
Okay.
yeah.
8.
Yeah, that definitely caught him off guard.
That's a 9.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Oh. Matt
Can
Haas
he
with
do
the turn.
what so few has done and defend the world
So
heavyweight
you said your
title
5 makes me Barry?
twice?
You'll bury and then shuffle your deck.
Oh my goodness,
Fine,
Matt
fine.
Haas.
Sure.
I'll draw a
Blind
card.
slam.
6.
7.
Matt Haas defending well.
Grab the chair.
I'm gonna trash bash
Grabbing
smash.
chair.
We'll both bury a card in our hand.
Ooh.
Aggressively throwing the 19.
That's how Zach Ashley plays.
Yeah.
He
He
goes
is
quick
definitely
and
a
he
Barry
is
Carey-
aggressive.
Dairy player.
Missing everyone is gimmick. Okay, so
Oh.
flying slam doesn't trigger.
Right. 9.
Matt Haas built for a Barry discard competitor
10.
against Michael Kirk. The deck is the same against TVA Commissioner, another
Yeah.
hand destruction deck.
Set up steel chair.
Steel chair.
To back
Sure.
follow-up grapples.
Okay.
Oh.
Deadly.
Grab either. He's probably gonna go defensive, grab a stop, but
We'll see. I mean, Trash Bash Smash is out there, and TVA Commissioner does not have a live 13.
Yeah.
against
Backlash with the steel
Sabu.
chair is going to go on top of my shuffle deck.
As
It
I
goes defensively.
called it.
I could tell you played a lot against Matt Haas.
Yes.
Yeah, just from the one big match that I saw with him, he's definitely a defensive player. Plays as defensive as possible.
5 gimmick.
9.
Okay.
So instead of burying, I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Correct. And I'll draw 1 for my gimmick also.
He is going to draw 3 cards
Then,
off winning this
before
turn
I draw for
alone.
turn, I like shuffle or something, right?
Well, yes. Well, you would shuffle. It says you would bury 1 and then comma, then shuffle their deck. So I'm assuming you still do the shuffle part.
Schmidt.
Referee Steve Ress coming in for the save, hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm just
Hopefully.
going to shuffle.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh well.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
You all right, ref? You need backup?
I thought Steve was the
All right.
Resk.
Yeah, she's
What's
still
the
the
ref?
shuffle.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
I figured.
So legal, beachy, cool. Let's
Haas.
go triple jump,
A lot
moonsault,
of-
full rainbow.
Oh, Fennec strike.
Not
Not a
in hand.
rainbow.
I have with triple jump
Gone.
moonsault 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards.
I have
7
4,
cards.
so I'll just go ahead and say you can't play strikes.
All right,
Advise
Advising.
from
strikes are
the
not legal,
sidelines.
this turn, so
Comes-
I'm going to pass and very grab the chair.
Oh.
Zach actually has got to find some defense here.
6.
That's not going to do it. Worst
7.
thing he could have done.
Yeah. Fennec strike.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4,
comes.
5, 6,
This
7,
one
8.
will be good.
Triple jump moonsault.
Roll it.
+1 to power, +4
Here's
to
the roll.
technique, +1 to
And
strike.
this is how he
+2 to
defended
submission.
the belt the first time.
Yeah.
Can he do
Crown
it
meter
again
0.
against the Cookies Fortune
That's a
champ?
10.
He
That's a
10.
10.
rolls a 10. 1.
1.
10.
10.
Kicks
And he's out of there.
at 1.
Crown
Zach
meter
Ashley.
1.
Fighting back strong.
Five gimmick.
So 5 is a bump.
Okay, so you'll bury, shuffle, and then draw for the bump.
Okay.
Here we go. Zach actually trying to pick up steam here.
Oof.
After a close fall. That's how we saw Michael Kirk moments ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, the natural 10s are nothing to mess with.
6.
And the fact that Matt Haas
7.
had 3 10s at crowd meter 0 with that strike finish.
It is gross.
Yeah. That just means he has a 50-50 shot at this crowd meter to just straight up win.
Thinking.
Matt Haas. Calculating what to do.
Well, he
You have no
goes-
finishes in discard, right?
Correct.
And you have Dragon Gate Crash in there, and what else for stop
Well,
any?
just the trash bash smash, yeah.
Oh yeah, the 19. Okay, that's fair. Passenberry triple jump moonsault.
Okay.
Okay.
Finish strike,
10?
I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
10. It's a bump.
Bumping on
Bump
10s.
on 10s.
Them 10s coming in hot.
7.
7.
7 is a bump.
Another
on
bump.
7.
Another bump.
7.
All the bumps.
9. Hand check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, let's get rid of Chugga Chugga and play over the shoulder boulder throw.
What?
Sure.
Okay, so
Next time I gimmick, yeah.
yeah.
That is the
6.
10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
That is the same text as if your opponent would bury for gimmick. You instead draw 2 cards instead of burying.
Ooh.
Matt Haas came prepared, and the deck
Dive off the
check
top
was
rope.
there, as said in the
Ooh.
pre-show.
Up strike is fine.
I'll draw 5 cards.
Yep.
Drawing
That's
5 cards.
Huh.
3 from context, 2 from gimmick.
Huh.
It's absolutely
This is not good
That's
if
I
you
have
are a
11, 12,
Zach
13,
Ashley
14.
TVA
I have
guy.
to give you 4 cards.
Matt Haas running away with the game here, has a draw 2
Yeah.
floating the next time Zach rolls 5.
Let's do
It is
Ultra
it is
Cosmic Death
not
Touch,
looking
Anointed,
good.
Grab the
Death
chair,
Clutch. Anointed, grab the
and
chair. Matt Haas proving
Raven Death Clutch.
Okay.
the doubters wrong. That he is here to
6.
play.
10. Think. Lead, strike, thunderbolt, and lightning. Very, very frightening.
To blow something up, right?
Yep.
Lockjaw?
Sure.
Number 3.
number 3, Lockjaw.
10.
Back-to-back 10s.
Oh, that's a 6.
Back-to-back 6s.
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse. Man, Zach Ashley. Little
Okay.
Michigan play style. Does a little bait and switch for the number 3, and the Apocalypse is good.
Yeah, no,
Blowing up the world.
9.
Mhm.
A dice cup doing some damage.
Thinking hard here.
Pass. My bad. Pass and bury. Lockjaw.
Sure.
Yeah.
The consigliere. Making sure it's down
6.
the middle.
Okay.
As it should be.
the
5 for
true
me?
crime wave. No.
That's the laws of
How about
probability.
Unstoppable lead, grapple, apron bomb.
Apron
Ooh.
bomb.
Apron bomb.
Yeah.
Turning off those
Alright, my
skill
cards
stops.
cannot be stopped by cards with skill requirements.
Maybe a poison
Okay.
stars lurking.
10.
And another 10.
7.
Ooh.
Zach actually has churned things
I'll
around here,
try-
folks. He was down bad, but has clawed his way back with some good churn rolls here. Matt Haas still comfortable, though. If we saw him take
How
5
about
cards.
lead,
swing.
grapple, rise to the occasion.
What does it do?
I would get a +1 to my next turn roll, and the next time you would gimmick, I would draw 2 instead.
Hey, a little taste of his
Oh.
own medicine.
Wow.
We said that in the pre-show that maybe
Yeah.
Michael Kirk might have some of those. I believe he probably did. A great card to counter those
I'm
draw
gonna swinging
gimmicks.
kicks that.
Okay.
Ooh.
I get to look at your hand.
Number 13.
Okay. It's drop into the corner,
Yep.
rocket kick, half and half suplex, cat scratch,
Whoa.
quiet riot, crash and burn, anointed, and finish grapple.
Okay.
Ooh.
Did that
Whoa.
include any stop any's for? What were the stop any's in it?
Well, I can stop a grapple with a spotlight, and I can stop any strike.
All right.
Zach Ashley, the deck tech.
6 as well. We bump.
Stop any
Bump on
strike
6.
and a spotlight.
6
We
again.
know that Sabu has a spotlight finish grapple.
10. I have 11 in hand. I think I'm gonna ditch Ripcord Lariat.
Mhm.
Good Lariato.
Yep, Arabian Face Buster.
Finish grapple.
Yeah,
Finish grapple.
Yeah,
Let's
I'll
go.
rocket kick it.
that's fine.
Saw
And
the
then I buried
rocket
2
kick.
cards in my opponent's discard pile. So I'll
have-
bury.
Good
see.
cards or bad cards. That's the
Did you want me to, like,
decision.
Tell them.
Zach
If
is
you
going
just
to
kind of
make.
fan them out a little bit, I can see them.
Oh, okay, yeah. Arabian Facebuster, Cord Lariat, Over the Shoulder, Boulder Throw, Arabian Death Clutch, Grab the Chair, Anointed, Ultra Cosmic Death Clutch, Chugga Chugga, Set Up Steel Chair, and Flying Stem.
You can put the Anointed, and you can put what other sub you got in there?
Arabian Death Clutch, Chugga Chugga, and Ultra Cosmic Death Clutch.
You can put the lead.
Chugga Chugga. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then
So put Chugga Chugga on the very bottom and Anointed on top of it.
Okay.
sure.
2
Yep.
cards of his choosing.
Leaving the spotlight finish. Oh yeah, it's
7.
blank anyway. It's never mind.
This is
Because
true.
of
7 is a
Impact
bump?
his family.
Yep.
7.
Lack of sleep does that to you.
6.
Oh, was
Zach.
that a 6-7 right there?
I
No, it wasn't.
will.
No?
It was.
No.
It was. It was.
It
It was, but no.
Yeah. Yes.
It was. Zach,
I'll
actually,
try
with the
finish sub and
churn,
no subs.
finish sub, no subs. That
Let's
he
go
only has
for
one
a
stop for that,
Backlash with the steel chair. So first
And he
I'll
has
draw
it.
2.
and he has it.
Yeah.
Then I'll shuffle back.
Well, you. Yeah.
Oh,
Never
okay.
mind. Never mind.
Okay.
I'll shuffle back. Dive off the top rope.
Okay.
Draw another 2.
Good berry choices from the challenger, considering how much his gimmick actually shuffles the
9,
champion's
10,
deck.
11, 12, 13 cards.
This is true. Sometimes you don't want to put those good cards back,
I'm gonna get
especially
rid of-
the
Yeah.
TVA commissioner. But on the flip side here, if he finds a way to get that sub finish without playing a submission card,
Oh.
Matt Haas, Crowd Meter 1, is in some serious trouble.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Just
Chugga
a
Chugga, Anointed, and
piece
Thunderstrap.
of recursion and then just
9.
all she wrote, possibly.
I mean, Zach Ashley still in
6.
this. Matt Haas
Another
gotta
6 from
find
the
a
champion.
way to get a sub in
How
play.
about follow-up submission, headlock kick?
And
Okay.
he'll do it himself.
Rejected.
Yeah.
Rejected.
Rejected.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, this is good for Sabu and both TVA Commissioner. You know, TVA Commissioner wants to play slow, put more cards in the deck, and Matt Haas, he's going to thin quicker
I got
than
9 when you're
TVA
ready.
Commissioner. So
Yeah,
I would
of
say that
course.
this is good
Oh.
for both of these competitors. Just
Bannon
depends
gets
on who
winning.
wins more churn rolls here.
Yeah.
6. Yeah, but I didn't change the order.
It's supposed to be a random on the.
Yeah.
All right.
Finish grapple. One other grapple.
Okay.
Grapple
One other
finish.
grapple.
For that, I'm going to say you have Abram Bottom out, right?
Yep.
Face it, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Yep.
Oh. Oh. So
8.
that means he is playing Poison Stars.
7.
Potentially, yes.
If
Mhm.
he can get the grapple
Again?
finish.
Exactly right,
Um,
Dan. I mean,
Yeah.
Lead,
Fantastic.
submission, anointed.
okay. Slow down Sabu after
Sure, not
rejected.
currently active yet, right?
Correct.
It's a good play.
Okay.
6.
9. Apocalypse.
An
America Fires Back.
apocalypse of his own.
Does it do anything
This time
besides stop?
stopped.
Nope.
Okay.
Number
America
3.
Fires Back.
10.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Haas was feeling a little desperate there. Played the apocalypse. No shame in
Oh, you
that.
don't have a
Michigan
discard
play
pile
style.
anymore.
As
Reset.
Zach did earlier.
Exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
apocalypse
played
reset. That's what
Yep,
you
yep,
need
yep,
to
yep.
do. Matt Haas looking for answers though. Is it offense? But he's looking for defense here.
Triple jump
He
moonsault.
knows he's on the ropes.
Oh, he
plays a
throws the
finish
strike.
strike.
strike finish.
We know
Beg for
he
mercy
has a
off the Spanish
stop.
grapple on top of the deck.
Oh, big for
Oh
mercy.
man.
Okay,
Zach
okay.
actually technique
Seven?
6
7. Oh,
over Matt Haas's 5,
10. Do you see it?
but Matt
Yeah,
Haas
Okay.
bounces back with a 10 right after the beg for mercy. He needs to find a way to flip the top card.
I don't think he's even within spectacle range. I think he's over, Zach.
Knee lock for
Believe
+1.
he is.
+1.
Oh.
Follow up
yeah.
submission.
Fighting
Yeah.
to stay alive here. Zach actually thinking about maybe a stop maybe a colossal smash.
I'm gonna colossal smash.
And there it
Okay.
is.
So
But-
that will clear. I will clear your follow up,
Yep.
and I will clear. I'll clear rejected. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
9?
this is 9.
5.
Oh,
Oh, crowd
Oh,
meter 1
grapple.
finished grapple. Ladies and gentlemen,
Cards in your hands.
That
ladies
would be
and gentlemen,
7.
get on your feet.
It's good.
Crowd
Meter 1.
And it's good.
1.
9, 10, 11.
It is
You
game
It's-
can't kick out of that.
over.
Good game.
That's it. Ring that bell.
Here is your winner.
Oh, I don't even know what to say.
Heavyweight champion, Zach Ashley.
Well, you cut that promo saying that you would be the new world champion, and the prophecy came true. You got me, man.
I appreciate it. Hey, you were a good champion too. You had some defenses in you too. You did well. You marked off that part of your bucket list. You know what I mean?
Of course.
So you're just one step closer.
Yeah.
My gosh, Zach Ashley, first ever world championship title. There is a lot of emotions that you're feeling right now, as many past champions have. Please tell the people what you are feeling.
Elation, just pure joy. It's a really good moment. You know, I've been playing this game for 4 years now. First world title shot. Had to go through the gauntlet with this to get it. Go through a long tournament. Made it happen. Just really happy.
Absolutely. And Matt Haas, it's hard to lose the world champion, but however, you did the impossible. You did what even myself said couldn't have been done. Matt Haas being your world champion, you might have lost, but what you have done, not only for you, but the game just shows that anyone in this game can be world champion. Big or small, it doesn't matter. Matt Haas, you had a great run. You defended it once, and that's more than a lot of people say. Twice. Mike did. My goodness. I mean, that is a lot more than a lot of people, including myself, including Dan, including Flame Fighter, can say. Congratulations to a fantastic run. Zach, actually, your new world champion.
Yeah. Good game, man.
Good game.
Of course, we're going to be right back with our post show. It's a crazy one. Don't go anywhere. We are back. The post show of what was probably the most chaotic world title match we've had in a while. We're going to start it off. We had Matt Haas versus Michael Kirk. And quite honestly, I think it was a tough one. I mean, there isn't a whole lot to say. I think Matt Haas did good with the deck tech. Michael Kirk had it early, went downward slope, but I think it was like 15 churn rolls in total. Matt Haas got the finish strike, and I think he had 4 10s, one with strike, one with agility, one with submission, and one with technique. 4 10s. It is very hard to kick out of a 10 crowd meter 0, 1-6 shot. And still, for now, your champion, Matt Haas. Before we go any further, Dan, Michael Kirk versus Matt Haas, what were your thoughts on that?
In the beginning of the match, Michael Kirk was on the roll with it. But as soon as Matt Haas started rolling his 2 10s,
Yeah,
it just went downhill for him. But again, it was a great game. Congratulations to both players.
of course, they both deserved it. I
Yeah.
mean, Michael Kirk has been an absolute tear. 2025 Gen Con World Champion, as we saw, as long with a quick little CIC Pixel Pandemonium 7 winner. He absolutely deserved it. I mean, it's hard. It's not supposed to be easy to beat the world champion, and tonight showcased that its fullest. Flame Fighter, anything you'd like to add?
Yeah, you could have the best deck tech in the world, have all the answers, but if you can't get them into your hand, it doesn't do you any good. Unfortunately, that's what happened for Michael Kirk. Who's to say if it would make any difference had he used the greatest American to ever live? It's hard to say, but you could predict that all day long and have the same match over and over and different results every time.
It's hard to say. It would be a different result. I mean, Sabu with 2 10s and a 9, he has a 50-50 of pretty much winning the turn roll. So it's definitely an uphill battle from beginning. The one thing you cannot deck tech for is the churn rolls, and that was full case shown tonight. Also, Steven Resk here. Is there anything that you'd like to say for the first matchup here?
A ton of stuff. First matchup here, you have Sabu by the Hidden Threat, Matt Haas going up against host the Outlaw Mudcast, Michael Kirk as McPeak Inc. First on a
Mac Attack.
Sorry, Mac Attack. Thank you for the correction. First and foremost, not speaking in hyperbole, but these matches, these streams, they don't take place without certain people, especially guys like Matt Haas and Michael Kirk. Michael Kirk with the longest running digital audio dirt sheet for Super Show the Game. I don't even know how many years, hundreds of episodes. Matt Haas has been here developing the game with us since the early stages of Comic Book Depot. I mean, this guy has been through Comic Book Depot, 3 Legendary Realms, a Store of Fire and Dice. Now we got East End Gaming, and then all the way down to the Rip and Ship Arena. So again, guys like Matt Haas, who's been along for the ride for almost a decade, huge shout out to those guys. Great to see them both have an opportunity here. Ton of great things to say about both those guys. Lots of great stories they give us on and off the table. Again, love them both. Huge shout out to them. But now we're going to talk Super Show. Michael Kirk, love you, buddy. You have given your all to this game, but I'm still scratching my noodle how when you've got Matt Haas, who's one of the most critical thinkers in the game, and you have the opportunity to have him have to prep for 6 different competitors by revealing the greatest American to ever live, the SRG BOSS. He might have just went haywire. I mean, we saw it in the match later with the Beg for Mercy. That might have just been too much prep for Matt Haas. He's calculated. He knew exactly what to do. I think it was a mistake to bring Mac Attack when you could have brought the greatest American who ever lived. As you saw, Matt Haas ready. He had the thunderous slaps. He had the flying slams. He had the over-the-shoulder boulder throws. You throw a little curveball with the greatest American who ever lived, you might bring out the BOSS and roll some hots, chains of 11s, to combat that title belt. You might pump up your skills to get 2 10s and 11 right back at him. Or maybe you bring Santa Claus out and you nullify all his things. So I think just shooting straight, I would have went with myself marked out for the greatest American. Mac Attack, nothing to see that. He came in with a game plan, played the Dragon Con entrance. That's something that I think could definitely throw Matt Hass
Absolutely.
off the game. I think that was a brilliant call by Michael Kirk. We saw the Carter clutch, I think, at one point too.
Yeah,
That
Yep.
was interesting.
Clutch.
Gill card number 30.
Yeah.
Throw a little curveball. But you mentioned you got 2 10s across the board, massive hand drawing, protection against the gimmick. If you're not going to steal that match right away, you're going to be in trouble. Triple jump moonsault is a menace. Most people don't kick out of that. I'm going to say most people, as we roll on to what went on a little bit later in the evening.
I mean,
But
absolutely.
It was a great match. There was no flaws in it. I wouldn't say necessarily Michael Kirk did anything wrong during the matchup. I agree with the aggressive stop and the dive off the top rope. Early on, you don't want this guy to jump ahead with 5 cards. If he doesn't have a stop for that submission, you might steal the LFF World Championship. So it's a well-played match, but Matt Haas said to the LFF he's not a flash in the pan, and he successfully defended his title for a second time.
Absolutely. And, I would say that is where our night would end. However, in an absolute shock and turn, and now that I have my sources right, the last time we saw a cash-in was Press 1P against Yasmin after he lost the world championship and he failed. Zach Ashley looking to do the opposite. An absolute shock and awe. We thought that he would save it for Grand Gathering, have his Grand Gathering moment, steal a happy moment for maybe, a defending Matt Haas or one lucky person in Grand Gathering 6. However, he wanted to walk into Grand Gathering being the best player on the planet, and that's what he challenged Matt Haas to do. I don't think Matt Haas even knew what was going on. I think he was shocked and awe. He didn't expect any of this at all. I mean, when you have a cookie's fortune, you got to feel that breath of Zach Ashley on your neck, and that breath was red hot tonight. Zach Ashley choosing to cash in and restart the match, something that we don't often see, but Zach Ashley choosing to do the restart. And folks, it was looking like the same fate that happened to Michael Kirk. We saw the finish strike, we saw the 410s, and we saw the green. Matt Haas looking to do what so little have done before him, and not once, but twice defend the World Heavyweight Championship in one night. A feat that would put him among the greats and obviously he was already well respected defending the belt twice, but to put him in another tier and level of so few. However, Zach actually kick out at 1, the power 10, and the match goes on. Zach actually finds a way to claw back after what seemed like he was drawing 5 cards, he was drawing 2 cards, he was drawing 3 cards, but Zach actually pushed past the odds, and he became your new world heavyweight champion, 9 to a 10 to an 11, solidifying himself as the world heavyweight champion, walking in to the grandest stage of them all this May, Grand Gathering. Dan, your
That's
thoughts?
a double champion.
He is a double champion. That is
Double
correct.
champion,
He is
yes.
Potential triple.
Hardcore
potential.
and world heavyweight champion.
That is going to
Zach
be some
Ashley.
interesting conversations maybe in the future, but in the present, Dan, what do you have to say about this match?
Again, no. The first crowd meter, it was Matt's game to win. Hit the finish strike, rolled a 10. We all thought it was over, but no.
Absolutely.
Zach just clawed his way back, and that apron bomb hurt and work because he could not use his 19 poison stars.
That is a detail that
that's
I missed.
huge.
That was definitely a tide turner for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Dan,
And-
you nailed it. I mean, that's like one of the huge takeaways here, the turning point of that apron bomb. I think we have confirmation on that when he went to throw that APOC out right away, right? When the America fires back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you were
Yeah.
saying, Danch.
And then just the beg for mercy.
Oh, yeah. That was
the
huge.
surprise Bake for
Beg for
Mercy.
Mercy on a 6, by the way. That was
Yeah.
live.
Yeah. This is insane to think about.
I mean,
You know,
Zach
and
was
I think that a lot of that is the Cookies' fortune advantage here, right? So we could get into discussions about what's the proper skill to pick. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm fighting to stay alive. I'm not a huge on the stops. I know it's very hard to pass up the opportunity to turn that 15 on, but if I'm the LFF World Champion, I want to keep that belt at all costs. And that 9 to an 11 is huge for that factor. Okay, you don't want to be in that finish roll in 11 and it's lights out. So I think, despite the mathematical stop advantage, I go 9 to 11 100% of those times. All right, but this is a different era. I can't totally disagree with Matt's call. Turned his knee lock on and put him in that predicament. But when you take a player of Matt Haas, and I want to talk calculate, right? This guy literally will calculate all his stuff. He's got a huge understanding of the game. He's done a lot on his own. He's recently gone under some of the tutelage of John Press 1P with some of the deck techs and strategies that he's incorporated in his own. He was ready for the match. We saw it with Mac Attack. He was not given that opportunity against Zach Ashley. I don't think he even had Beg for Mercy on his radar in his mind when that came
Not
up.
at all.
I mean,
Nope.
Yeah.
love Matt to death. You saw him go haywire when that hit. That was just, he's looking in. He read his stat line. All right, his stat line, this is off. That's the advantage of the Cookies' fortune right there, right? And who knows? Maybe Zach saw the Poison Stars in the previous matchup, and then said, "I'm
No.
going to run Apron Bomb." That would be perfectly
We-
legal to doing that stuff, but
It
it
would
didn't
be.
look like it
It
came
was
out.
not thrown at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, we did not see it at all.
Yeah. I think it definitely was a Poison Star. I think Matt gave a little bit of a tell when he said you have Apron Bomb in play. In that case, I play Fighting the Dog. If not,
yeah.
that was the John P. level bluff. And I've seen John P. play some stuff like that where he'll feign having a skill requirement card to make you think that'll be good with the Apron Bomb and do it. But I think Matt was totally sincere, totally honest that there was a Poison Stars in his hand for that. And that was a huge difference maker. Same as Danchi and probably everybody watching, thought this match was over. I thought it was just going to be, that's the way it goes. My finisher is a bunch of 10s. It hits. Let's wrap it up. Let's call it a day. But when that Trash Bash Smash came out, I think it was, and then the grapple went through after the Apron Bomb, and you saw him use the Fight the Dog, you could just say in your head, oh, damn. If Zach can rally some turns together in a row, he's going to get this finisher back. And I'll be honest, I was not anticipating a Beg for Mercy by any means. I just wasn't thinking about it either. I could see why Matt got caught off guard in the match with it too. I'm usually very big advocate on playing around it. I thought he was going to have to do a lot more legwork to get that finish back than counter with a Beg for Mercy. And then that America Fires Back, just so huge. It's one of the reasons why I use Big Bloody Block all the time. Is just you want to have a second way to answer that APOC that's going to blow up the board. But nonetheless, Zach Ashley, 2-time champion. Yeah. Wait, what's this promo here? Is it approved? What do you got here? Let's see. Tell him $5 donation if he wants our airtime. We're going to start being like WrestleMania here, folks. We're going to have Big Picture Premium on the board. I'm going to have Dario's Pizza over here. We're going to have Italian Robata's pasta sauce. We want to make these things happen.
Oh, my God.
I'm not watching it right now. I'm live on my show. We got some big announcements. We're looking forward to this week. How come we're hearing from this guy and not from from Zach Ashley, the champ himself? This guy trying to take credit? That's both of them.
Both.
All right, folks. What do you think? Do you want to see this promo? I want to hear it in the chat right here. All right. Breaking news while we're waiting on the promo. Before I individually list the Halloween competitors, I have put up a bundle discount. I've also put a bundle deal on the Halloween promo cards. It is here. It looks fantastic. The promo deal, if you buy the promo bundles, you're paying about $3.50 per promo card. Some of them are really good. You got the Bite Opponent that's been out of stock. Alien Invasion, Legendary American Sheep Union Break. I believe this is a power requirement now, and previously
Yes.
grapple.
Now
We
power,
got
not
some new
grapple.
stuff. We got
Ooh.
Fighting the Dog, Half Boston Crab, which
Some
you might
great
not have
art.
been able to get. Backbreaker, still a classic. Fire one across the
Yeah.
bow, Alien Evasion, fight opponent, and run it back. You also have a
Some
bundle
fantastic
deal
art.
on the competitors. The competitors, you get a new elf. So I think the value is really there for competitor deals. Try to give a fair price with how many are in there. You're getting new finishers for elf. You're getting new finisher for every character in it, I believe, at least so.
Yeah.
You got some 2 splits. You got a new tag team, so there is some cool stuff there. That's like
New Norseman.
the new North Papa Nequam, right? What's
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Nequam.
Papa Nequam. I gotta work
Yep.
on that.
Hmm.
All right, let's hear from the LFF new champ.
Well. I have said for the longest time, Zach is a nightmare on a Barry deck. The best Barry player of all time. Whether he's playing me, whether he's playing Ariel, Google Docs Dan, any damn thing in the world. He is horrifying. And I've also said he's one of the best players in the world. And guess what? He just proved it. He just proved it. It doesn't matter anymore. You can forget his name, Chris Pate. Guess what? Your cash-in sucked. He won his. You all have gotten wrapped up in points rankings and, wondering about spider systems. He played one of his best friends. Killed everyone in the Cookie's Fortune. Won matches he wasn't supposed to. Managed against stipulations he wasn't supposed to win. And he just won the LFF World title. TVA on top, as it always has been.
Man, big words coming from Drew Madsen in support of Zach actually getting the promo out quick. I might add, this is right after his title win.
Maybe they're watching some WrestleMania together. See how that's going down.
Maybe.
Big words. Hey, hard to talk trash when the team is backing it up. TVA rolling strong in faction wars. Are they up against? Who are they up against this round? Huh?
There.
The
Who's
big
that?
picture, baby.
Ooh,
That's
so I don't
what's
wanna
up.
We'll see. I guess it's going to be a battle. I mean, hard to talk when you guys are in a top 4 position. You just captured the World Heavyweight Championship. You've got the Hardcore Champion. You've got the Old School Championship. You're in a position to take on the Tag Team Champions, the Crime Wave. Could be a very dominant performance from that squad walking in to the Grand Gathering this year. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a Cookie's Fortune event now. Live and in
Ooh,
person at the
man.
Grand Gathering.
Ooh.
Now,
That shakes things up for sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
just the old school. The TVA also has the intergalactic. They got a lot of other stuff going on.
How's the
gold over
Union
there.
doing these days in the title picture? Where are they at?
Do we need to talk about that?
We'll see. They'll make a comeback. Folks,
Eh.
we are about, a month and a couple weeks away from the Grand Gathering.
It is
Yeah.
great
Month.
times indeed.
Lots of new names been popping up recently. You guys like to wait till the last second. I guess they don't want those draft picks. I know we're gonna have a grand battle hanging on. Who knows? Maybe your sign up number will affect your Cookie's Fortune draft order. We told you to get those things in.
Yeah. But let's go to looking forward for this week. If we have Monday Night Fights.
Oh my God. Tell the horse to shut his damn mouth. God damn it, horse. Jeez. Let it breathe, dude. Let it breathe. Calling for Zach Ashley to defend weekly again. We got to pull up the post over again that says, hey, this is what I suggested 5 years ago, horse. Let it go, dude. Let it go.
Let's look forward. Monday Night Fights.
Well, let's look
fi-
forward to the next hardcore title defense versus Doug Saunders already. Jesus.
Monday Night Fights finals will be a main event stipulation with special guest referee High Water.
High water, baby.
Oh, just special guest referee, not main event. Yep, special
Just
guest
special guest
referee High Water to celebrate one of the best days of the year. But
for some people,
Bunch of losers.
right?
Tuesday is Dojo. The production crew is trying to find some people to defend the house this week. Wednesday, Talk of the Universe with, I believe, Boss being back on it. Okay.
Hey.
Fantastic.
Thursday, ETU. Yes, we will have it, Slamilton. Don't send the bears. Ooh. And then
And maybe this
well,
week, the Screaming
Ron
Banshee
Rumble.
will special request his character, the Screaming Banshee.
Special guest on that ETU would be Ron Rumble.
Yep. And then Thursday night, both fights will be back. And then I believe that is, Friday night Ignite. Sunday night fights next week, which is,
I'll come on and let you folks know next week. It's going to be Drew Madsen's favorite night of the year. That's right. We're going to have both the LFF Tri-State Tag Team titles and the LFF World Tag titles defended live next Sunday, February the 26th.
wait. Not one,
February?
but two tag matches next week?
Listen, this is how it was
tag
scheduled.
matches.
This is how the champs gave the dates. Nothing we could do about that, folks.
Oh, God.
Tune it in. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
All right, well, what a night of Super Show. Congratulations, Zach Ashley. Also, congratulations still in store for Mr. Matt Hass. Going down with an extra defense in the history books, then fell short for the cash-in. You know, this has been better booked than the pay-per-view that's on right now. Let's hope that they saved the show. Anything else we got to add, or we can say a bye, man?
Yeah, let's just say bye.
Let's take it. Bye, man.
Bye, man.
What up?
Anything?
Planning
on doing homework next weekend?
Finals are coming up. Did you know that? They are.
Just don't say anything that I have to write paperwork